Hey, welcome everyone. My name is Sierra Du. I'm with Wisdom Circles Oceania. I'm an artist. I'm facilitator with this organization today, and I've been holding wellness workshops in our community for the past 18 years now. I'm super excited that you came today. Specifically, the background for this workshop, Connecting Art and Meditation, began back in 2020 during COVID, in a time when I myself was feeling a lot of isolation and noticing others just needing a space to connect. So we actually did this process every single day for an entire month, and we did that twice. And it was a very simple outline where we did about 5 minutes of guided meditation, about 5 to 7 minutes of drawing, and then a sharing afterwards. And it was really powerful in just seeing the way that our art connected. We saw a lot of similarities between us, and it was also just a really powerful way to witness each other in new ways, especially if folks had been working together before. Or I feel like art is a really powerful way for us to speak about ourselves in new ways. So specifically, the people that were showing up in that time were folks that were doing community work. They were community organizers and service providers, like all of you. And that also really created a foundation for Wisdom Circles Oceania in the types of communities that we wanted to serve. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about lowering the pressure around what we're going to do today, normalizing the fact that resistance might come up for you. If art is something that you don't usually tend to do, or meditation is something that you don't usually do. So it can feel sometimes overwhelming or even triggering on some level. So I just want to share that's okay, that just invite you to take a breath, look around your space, find something that might be grounding. In terms of the art making, you do not need to create something pretty or profound. I know in a lot of our work, we're used to being, the professional, like really good at what we do. And perfectionism can set in no matter what age. So it's really not about getting this right. Art is simply a tool for processing. And sometimes it can bring stuff out that is more honest than words. If you do have a lot of brain chatter during meditation, I invite you to also move around the room if you want to. You can move in your space. This is not something where you have to sit still or do something a certain way that makes you uncomfortable. Just inviting you to listen to your own body, um, and all, neurodivergent ways of engaging are fully welcome in this space. I do recommend that while we're doing the meditation and the art, that you turn off your video so you can feel like you're in your own space. And especially if that makes you feel more comfortable. I will keep my video on just so you can, pace yourself if you need to. Um, and I just also want to invite you, if something I say doesn't resonate with you, or a certain word, we all have different connotations to different words and phrases. So I'm just inviting you to maybe reword it in a way that makes more sense to you. And to always do this activity the way that feels best for you. My words are just a guide. Um, does that sound good? Okay. All right. Awesome. And so I just want to make sure that you have some colors and a piece of paper. A blank piece of paper would be great, but you can grab anything you have lying around. Don't want to make this like a hurdle, so crayons are great. And so we're going to begin if it feels comfortable. Again, you can turn off your video and close your eyes if that feels good. Um, we're going to begin with our breath, just tuning into the rhythm of the breath that feels good in your body right now without effort. And as you breathe, just imagining that breath, bringing it in to any area that might need some extra comfort. You're welcome to place your hands over that area of your body. Imagining the breath just breaking up, bringing space, and calling back your energy into your body, calling back your air, your essence back to you. Sometimes our energy can get leak out of us during the day, or perhaps through like worry or stress. So we're just calling that energy back to us in bright, swirling colors, thick and nourishing like honey. Imagining the colors that feel good in your body right now. And then allowing that breath to bring nourishment to your cells. Imagining those cells rounding out and filling up. Imagine your breath bringing nourishment to your tissues, to your organs, your blood, your bones, your fascia. And just setting the intention that these body systems are working in harmony, working at their optimal wellness. Taking another breath as we move into our art making. Again, this doesn't have to be pretty or perfect for this to work. We're going to imagine and invite a loving and supportive ancestor into our space. This could be a kupuna, a person. It could also be an energy or something in nature. It should be an energy of support, though, and care. And then as it feels comfortable, you're going to use your colors and show what this energy feels like. You can show through color, pattern, and shape. Just being simple. And we're going to take about a few minutes right now to do that. So you're also just going to notice where does this energy, where is it in relation to you? Where does that feel good? Is it surrounding you? Is it next to you? Inside of you? Just take notice where it feels good in relation to your body. If you'd like to do a little bit of writing, or this could also be shown through your art, um, just to describe a little bit about the energy and writing this down so you can remember. How is it supporting you and protecting you? Is there any messages that they have for you? You're slowly coming back to the space. Just inviting you to turn on your camera now. That feels comfortable for you. And we're gonna do some sharing. I just want to remind you that sharing is always optional. But if you can, sometimes your art or your words can really support and help someone else to feel brave in this space too. Tears are always welcome. No apologies are needed for tears. Personally, I'm a crier, so especially when I'm talking about probably today. So, yeah, just welcome your tears. Please don't apologize for them. You can also just let your art guide your words. You don't need to feel that you have to be profound. Just describe what came up or the process, what that was like for you to help guide your share. And yeah, really, this is about witnessing one another. It's not to be performative. Okay, so we're just going to talk about some next steps. We're just inviting you all to be a part of this every second Tuesday of the month at 12 p.m. is when we're going to be doing this. You're welcome to invite others on your team and share the link. If you'd like them to be added to our mailing list, also please let us know. In addition, we're also going to have an open coaching session with Andrea Hernandez Rodriguez on the first Wednesdays of each month at 8 a.m. This is a place where you can bring questions around some of the work that you're doing. Andrea has a background in like strategic planning and coaching for organizations. Um, and we also wanted to talk a little bit more about shared resource mapping and what that means to you, if that's something that you're interested in. I think we did get a lot of response on the surveys that we sent out that folks are interested in that. So we'd love to just discuss that a little bit more, like what that means to you, what you envision for that. And if anyone has any questions, you're welcome to reach out. Mahalo nui.